Good morning, students and viewers. In the last video, we have discussed ortho and para substituent of substituent carboxylic acids. When the carboxylic acid connected with one of the aromatic group, because aromatic group consists of number of electrons is more, whether the nucleophilic reaction is possible or whether the electrophilic reaction is possible in the case of aromatic substituted carboxylic acids. When the electron donating group or electron withdrawing group, what are the substituent group present, that will impart some of the influence some of the reaction has been taking place, whether the nucleophile or the electrophile, because the nucleophile consists of negative charge, the electrophile consists of positive charge. Nucleophile having the ability to attack the compounds which contains the positive charge is more. Here the electron donating group, because the OH group substituent in the aromatic carboxylic acids, the OH, the oxygen having the unshared pair of electron, it will donate to the ring. The ring actually gets the negative charge. The negative charge has been delocalized along the ring, but the carboxylic anion elsewhere is not participated in the whole the reactions like this. So now the negative charge is created at ortho and para positions. So the nucleophile cannot be able to attack at ortho and para position, because the negative charge is created, but nucleophile consists of negative charge, but nucleophile able to attack the carbon which contains the positive charge. So positive charge created, maybe is created as a meta position alone. Now the electrophile can able to attack at the electrophile consists of positive charge. So ortho and para positions slightly get the negative charge, so it can be able to attack at the ortho and para positions. Now one more ring, I already told in the last video, electron withdrawing group is also can be present in the aromatic substituent carboxylic acid. So this the nitro group, actually electron withdrawing group, it withdraw electron from the oxygen having the higher electronegativity than nitrogen atom. Once the oxygen withdraw electron from the double bond, the oxygen gets the negative charge, and both the oxygen get the negative charge. If the electron shifted to nitrogen atom gets a positive charge. The delocalization taking place, the canonical structure I have written here. Now what is the difference between these two substituent carboxylic acids? Like here the positive charge is created ortho and para position. So here the ortho position, see the ortho position and the carbon which contains the positive charge, the part of para positions. Now the nucleophile and electrophilic attacks can able to attach with the what are the position available in the aromatic carboxylic acids. Here the positive charge is created at the ortho and para positions. So the positive charge, the nucleophile can able to attack at the ortho and para positions. Now the electrophile attack may be taking place in the case in the meta position. So this is the difference between the electron donating reagents. The electron donating group is present in the aromatic substituent carboxylic acids. Here the carboxylate anion is stabilized by resonance, as well as the inductive effect in the electron withdrawing group is present. So similarly slightly stabilized, but both of the reactions, carboxylate anion is not fully involved in the resonance. So these are the substituent of aromatic carboxylic acids in the case of electron withdrawing group and electron donating group present in the aromatic ring. So aromatic group actually consists of number of electrons. It is possible to participate in the nucleophilic substitution or in the electrophilic substitution, but the nucleophilic substitution, nucleophile consists of negative charge is going to attach the positive charge under drastic conditions. Some of the drastic conditions, from the benzene ring we can form the phenol compounds. It is a very important reactions. So it will taking place some of the under some constant temperature or pressure, unless you apply any external forces, it will not easily form. That is a difference between the aliphatic nucleophilic substitution and aromatic nucleophilic substitution. But under aliphatic nucleophilic substitution, very easily the reaction has been taking place. Now, so nucleophilic substitution. So compare the orthohydroxy and para-hydroxy benzoic acid. Orthohydroxy benzoic acid, strong acid than the para-hydroxy benzoic acid. Similarly, ortho-nitrobenzoic acid, or compare the para-nitrobenzoic acid or benzoic acid. So para-nitrobenzoic acid is a strong acid than the benzoic acid. Similarly, ortho-nitrobenzoic acid, which furthermore strong than the para-nitrobenzoic acid. Here also the ortho, and compare the ortho and para positions. The hydroxyl group which includes the ortho position will be stronger acid than the para-hydroxy benzoic acids. Now the Ka value, compare the Ka value 40 into 10 to the power minus 5 for important to note that any acids must have the pKa value slightly less and Ka value slightly more. That is a strong acids. That is a very important characteristic property of Ka and pKa value. Because if it is a weak acids, pKa value is more and Ka value will be less. That is the difference between the strong acid and weak acids. Now, this is a very important note that the nucleophilic substitution in the carbonyl group, because the carbonyl group consists of different electronegativity compounds like carbon and oxygen. So oxygen can withdraw electron from the carbon atom. So the both of the atoms gets the slightly positive charge and the negative charge. Compare oxygen and carbon. Carbon gets the positive charge and oxygen gets the slightly negative charge. So it is easily nucleophilic substitution has been taking place, but compare the carboxylic acid nature. Here the RCOOH or C double bond OH. Here it is the reaction has been taking place very less prone, because the oxygen can able to give the lone pair of electron or unshared pair of electron to this compound. So the carbon, the positive charge of carbon is stabilized by the electron donating from the oxygen atom. So the nucleophile can able to attack these positions is not easily. Compare with the aliphatic carboxylic acid. Compare with the other carbonyl compounds like aldehyde and ketone. Aldehyde and ketone undergo very easy nucleophilic substitution, because there is a only methyl group, or in the case of hydrogen in the present in the aldehyde or ketone compounds, but here the hydroxyl group is present, oxygen having the lone pair of electron, the lone pair of electron come to these positions. So nucleophile can able to attack some under drastic conditions. The reaction taking place very less time. That is one of the important concept here. Now the nucleophile, if the nucleophile attack these positions, what are the reaction possible? The hydroxyl group, the intermediate is formed. Actually, the tetrahedral intermediate is formed. So here the oxygen, the negative charge. So once the nucleophile is attached to the carbon atom, the double bond of the electron will shift to above the oxygen atom. So oxygen gets the negative charge, and the nucleophile, here the OH group and the nucleophile. So this the tetrahedral intermediate is formed. This tetrahedral intermediates give the following products, like the OH group is actually removed. So when the oxygen atom shifted again the unshared pair of electron to this single bond, so what is the reaction taking place? RC double bond O, the nucleophile, plus the OH minus will be released. This is actually nucleophilic substitution reactions. So from this reaction we can assign some more compounds like carboxylic acid derivative, if the hydroxyl group or chlorine group, or in the case of amine group, or any anhydride derivatives. carboxylic acid derivatives can be formed by the compound like undergo nucleophilic substitution reactions. Now we can see how the acid derivative, carboxylic acid derivative can be formed from the nucleophilic substitution reaction. First of all, we see acyl chloride. So acyl chloride. So acyl chloride in the form of HCO, HCOCl. So formyl chloride or methanol chloride. You can call it as a formyl chloride because formic acid, one of the hydroxyl group, is replaced by chlorine group. Similarly, if it is a acyl chloride, CH3COCl, acetyl chloride, so one of the OH group is replaced by any one of the chlorine group. Formyl chloride and methanol chloride or ethanol chloride or formyl chloride and acetyl chloride. So the common name is actually RCOCl is called as acyl chloride compounds. So what is the reaction taking place? So RCOOH, OH. This is a carboxylic acid when react with the any one of the X minus. So any one of the X minus. So hydroxyl group is replaced. So RCOCl. This is the formation of acyl chloride. See, what are the physical properties of acyl chloride? It is actually a colorless liquid. So compare with the carboxylic acid and acyl chloride. The acyl chlorides having the lower boiling points because the hydrogen bond is not present in the case of acyl chloride compounds. So compare with carboxylic acid, the boiling point is actually very less. It is a colorless liquid compounds. Like similarly, this acyl chloride actually used to prepare some of the acyl compounds. So it is a very important acylating agent because RCO group, whenever it can connected with any one of the organic compounds like acetophenone or benzophenone, these are some of the compounds that have been prepared by the acylating reagents. So important acylating reagent is actually used. So these compounds has been confounded by the some of the spectrum like IR spectrum, the vibrational stretching frequency, similarly 1180 to 1800 centimeter power minus 1. This is a important stretching frequency, 1780 to 185. Sorry. So this is a stretching frequency of carbonyl group in the case of acyl compounds, acyl chloride. This is an important note to note that there is a no hydrogen bond. This is actually higher members as actually solid compounds. This may be a solid compounds. Right? How to prepare? Preparation of some of the acyl compounds. Preparation. So here the acetic acids. So acetic acid when it is reacted with the PCl5 compounds. So acyl chloride actually prepared CH3COCl plus H3PO3. So phosphorus acids is also the byproduct. Here the one of the hydrogen is present. So 3 more hydrogen number of present. So we can put as a 3. So one of the methyl group is also commonly says that. So 3 acyl chloride plus phosphorus acids. Similarly, when the sodium salt of acetic acid reacted with the PCl3 compound, some of the sodium phosphate and acetyl chloride is also we can prepare CH3 COOH. So acidic sodium salt of acetic acid. One of the hydrogen is replaced by any one of the sodium atom. It will react with the phosphorus trichloride compounds. Here also 3 mole because sodium phosphate is also Na3PO3. So CH3 COCl. This is the acyl chloride compound easily prepared by reacting with the phosphorus chlorides. So now, what is the chemical properties? What is the chemical properties of these compounds undergo reaction with like water molecules, any one of the alcoholic compounds, or in the case of amine compounds, sodium acetate compounds? These are some of the reactions we are going to see. So this is a preparation of some of the organic compounds. So now chemical properties, how the reaction, how the acyl chloride reacting with some of the compounds, like very simple reactions. So acyl chloride CH3 COCl, it will react with any one of the alcoholic compounds, CH3 or CH3 CH2 OH. Here the one of the hydrogen which will react with the chlorine compounds, it will immediately lose the HCl molecules as a byproduct. So we can get the ethyl acetate CH3 COOC2 H5 plus HCl. So this is a compound ethyl acetate. So acyl compound react with amine. So NH2 group, NH3 ammonia group, NH3, the formation of amide CH3 acetamide is a product CH3CO. Here one of the hydrogen is replaced as HCl molecules. Chlorine will be connected with one of the hydrogen HCl. Here the what is the product name? Acetamide. So CH3COCl, acyl chloride, reacted with sodium acetate like CH3COONA. This is a sodium acetate compounds. Here the some more sodium atom reacted with the chlorine atom minus NaCl. Sodium chloride is a salt is removed. Now CH3CO, here also CH3CO, one of the oxygen atom is present extra one. So we can prepare unhydrated compounds CH3C double bond O, here the oxygen atom, then CO CH3. So acidic anhydride. These anhydride molecules actually one of the carboxylic derivative. So this is also important. It's a very pungent smell, higher boiling point. Compare with acyl chloride compounds. Compare with acyl chloride compounds. These are the higher boiling point because the structure is different. So number of carbon atom is more. Similarly, van der Waals attraction is more. So compare with acyl chloride compounds, carboxylic, the anhydride compound is also higher boiling point. So it is actually less soluble in water. But when you increase the temperature or after some times the reaction has been possible, the chemical is actually dissolved, partially soluble in the water also. So boiling point comparison, the acyl chloride having the anhydride compound having the higher boiling point than the acyl chloride compounds. So the difference between the stretching frequency here 1800 to 1850 centimeter power minus 1. In the case of for predicting the stretching frequency in the case of unhydrated compound from IR spectroscopy. So this compound is also colorless liquid compounds. When you hydrolysis these compounds, these 2 mole of acetic acid can be formed. When the hydrolysis reaction taking place in the unhydrated compounds, 2 mole of acetic acid form. So that's why the unhydrated compounds is actually partially soluble in the water molecules. So hydrolysis reaction possible in unhydrated compounds. Compare with acyl chloride, boiling point slightly higher or unweighted compound. So stretching frequency difference 1800 to 1850. Here the acyl chloride is 1780 to 1800 centimeter power minus 1 for stretching frequency. So for the acylating, both of the compounds are acylating reagents. So here also CH3CO group is present. So here also acylating reagent, but the one of the best uses, it is a industrial manufacturing plastic like cellulose acetate and vinyl acetate compounds to use to prepare cellulose acetate and vinyl acetate compounds. Similarly, aspirin, some of the pharmaceuticals preparations like paracetamol. It is a very important reagent in the preparation of paracetamol compound also. Now, this is some more reactions. We will see the some more reactions of acyl chloride compounds. So how the reaction is Rosenman reduction, like CH3COCl. Here reacted with the hydrogen in the presence of palladium barium sulfates. So when you heat it, the reaction 100 to 110 degrees Celsius, 150 degrees Celsius. What's the compound formed? One of the hydrogen is replaced with the hydrogen chloride. So hydrogen chloride plus acetaldehyde is formed. So it is important reactions like Rosenman reduction. So similarly, HVZ. So alpha chloro compounds. So alpha substituted compounds has been prepared by the Helen Wolcott Selensky reactions. So HVZ reactions. Here also RCH2, one of the substituents COCl. So when the propyl chlorides reacted with the chlorine compounds, like, so this may be the equilibrium reaction. Again, the chlorine has been reconverted as a gas. So RCHCl. Here also C double bond O Cl. So alpha chloroacyl chloride plus one of the hydrogen is replaced by minus HCl. So alpha chloroacyl chloride. This is a very important compound. So prepare alpha substituted chlorine compound from acyl chloride. So these are the reactions of some of the reactions of acyl chloride. So Friedel-Crafts acylation reaction is also taking place when the aromatic ring. So when the aromatic ring is reacted with any one of the acyl chloride compounds. So in the presence of anhydrous aluminum chloride. So Friedel-Crafts acylating. So this is a very important acylating reagent. So C double bond O CH3. So these are some of the reactions of acyl chloride compounds. Now we will see how the hydroxyl group has been predicted by the acylating compounds. Whether the hydroxyl compound is present, it will reacted with it is immediately replace the chlorine atom, and the hydroxyl group it is attached with the compounds. So acylating reagent has been used to predict whether the hydroxyl group is present in the particular compounds or not. That is also one of the uses of acyl chloride compounds. But anhydride compounds has been many uses in the plastic industries and the medicinal properties, like acylating also reagents. So this compound is also used to acylate some of the organic compounds. So how the unhydride compound has been prepared from the substituent of carboxylic acid. So acid anhydride. So acid anhydride. So this is a second derivative of. We are going to see some more derivatives like ammonia derivatives and esters. Some of the derivatives we are going to see in the next video, but in this video we are discuss the acid anhydride derivatives and the acyl chloride compounds. So acid and chloride, when 2 mole of acid compound reacts with so when 2 mole of compounds like acid reacted with so one of the water molecules is removed. So here the anhydride compound has been easily prepared. Here the compound C. So this is a anhydride compound. So how to prepare this compound from sodium acetate compound and acyl chloride? So preparations. So CH3COCl. So acetyl chloride react with CH3CONa. Here the sodium actually reacted with the chlorine compound. Sodium chloride is actually removed. So minus NaCl. So anhydride compounds like acetic anhydride easily prepared. So acetic anhydride. So chemical properties. Compare the physical properties. This is actually like irritating smell. Like similarly, colorless liquid. Higher number is also colorless liquid compound insoluble in water. But when the hydrolysis reaction taking place, it is actually partially soluble in water molecules. Compare with the acyl chloride, unhydride compounds having the higher boiling point because the structure is larger size as well as a van der Waals interaction is also present, and it can be identified from the IR spectroscopy like region 1800 to 1850. This is physical properties. Now the chemical properties. So how the compound undergo the hydrolysis reactions. So chemical properties. So compare the chemical properties. So chemical properties, how the compound react with undergo hydrolysis when the RC double bond O OH OC double bond O R. Here the undergo the hydrolysis reactions 2 mole of RC double bond OH. So this is the acetic acid. 2 mole of acid is formed when the reactant with alcoholic compounds. So alcoholic compounds. So the reaction has been taking place like CH3 COO CH3. C double bond O CH3. So unhydride compound react with the alcoholic compound like C2H5OH. So what is the reaction has been taking place? 1 mole of acetic acid is also formed as well as 1 mole of acetic acid CH3COOH. This ethoxy group is actually connected with the unhydride compounds like CH3 C double bond O C2H5. So ethyl acetate is a byproduct. Ethyl acetate is a product. And now how the compound react with ammonia? CH3CO OCOCH3. So acetic anhydride react with the ammonia molecules. So what is the product is formed? So acetamide. So acetamide and CH3CO NH2 plus CH3COOH. So one of the acetic acid and acetamide. So here the acetamide NH3 react with the ammonia molecules. So how the compound react with the HCl molecules? So HCl, hydrogen fluoride. So acetic anhydride react with the HCl molecules. During these reactions, 1 mole of acetyl chloride CH3COCl prepared plus acetic acid is also formed as a byproduct. So react with the PCl5.